Hello YouTube. Last week I did a video about, what was the title? Looking at old imagery and finding, some things of the past, something like that. So I did go to this place today where I traced that old railroad track and stuff, and we're going to show you what we found here. I'll tell you what, it really blew my mind. I was so glad I found it. But we'll bring that to you right now. Well, YouTube, I was right. There was a slope out here. It's caved in. Damn it. This one too is caved in. So yeah, there's dual slopes out here. Or is this another slope? Now that is bizarre. 3 slopes in one area. Talk about the jackpot. Huh? It's rainy today. I was able to drive here. I was amazed. Honest to God. I'm only parked maybe 2 blocks away. Yeah, see the big foundations there? This is crazy. Foundation over there. And I said 3 slopes. That is nuts. I wish it was a better day. Said it's all rainy and stuff. I'm tired from walking. Yeah, so honestly, I can't believe this. Because I thought when I first got up here, I thought that looked like a collapse right here. And sure enough it was. Yeah, that's a collapse right there. I don't want to get too close to that. Not safe. So, this will be my quickie for today. Quick adventure out near Holler's Hill and all those other areas. And I don't know if I saw something down here in the stripping too. I don't know if it's an opening or what. Let me see. Yeah, right there. I don't know if that's an opening. I don't want to really go down there. I'm by myself. And I never got my can of bear spray yet, so that's something I definitely got to do. But yeah, it looks like an opening down there as well. So this was the old railroad bed that came in through here to get the coal out of here. That's why they had it built. They said they found that old railroad bed on old maps. I said it's just a shame they're all collapsed. That's crazy. Yeah, somebody comes back here. I don't know if people come back here to camp, party, or what. Or, whatever. I don't want to get into details on that, but yeah, so I'm just making my way back to the car. I got to get out of here so I don't get locked in. They had the gate open in Harwood, so that's how I got in here, because it said parking. I don't know if they had an event or what, and then they forgot to close their gate. But yeah, this is the way I came in. It's pretty crazy. I wasn't expecting such an easy walk to such a distant thing. Yeah, there's my car down there, if you could see it. So I'm gonna quickly get out of here now. As I said, I don't get locked in. Talk to you later. Yeah, just getting out of here from that little adventure I was on. Like I said, it's all, you can see how they reclaimed all this land here. But yeah, I was able to drive almost right to the damn thing. That was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that, because it would be a pretty far walk if I had to walk there. So I said, I just want to get out of here so I don't get fenced in here. This is crazy. I'm crazy. I love it. They might look. Oh no, you're kidding me. I'm locked in. Well, YouTube, fortunately for me, the people that locked the gate are here and they're able to let me out. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh no, I won't be able to get out of here. Because, like, how would I get out? You see where my car is. I ain't gonna go up that. What a rush. Damn, that scared me. It's not posted. If it was posted, it's not legible anymore. So, man, oh man, I got scared. So he's going to be coming along and letting me out. Thank God. Talk to you in a bit. Well, YouTube, I'm back on the road again. He came and he let me out. Oh man, what a relief. I'm thinking, what am I supposed to do now? I don't know whatever happened with this place. This is Harwood. This would be the Red Rooster Hotel or what? I used to come here and have a few beers once in a while, but I don't know, like, it looks like there's, the bar's closed, but it looks like they still, like, rent rooms, I guess. I don't know. That would be my guess. Yeah, and they used to have this cool sign that was on all night. It's like a big rooster, a big red rooster. Yes, I think I have a picture of that somewhere on Google Maps of that sign at nighttime. It really looks so cool. But yeah, this place is closed a couple years already. And there used to be a tavern down the street. We'll take a quick look at that too, since I'm in not Hollers Hill, but Harwood. Yeah, this used to be a tavern down here. I played in here once or twice when I was in bands back in the early days. I think it was called The Woods. That's what they called it at that time. And ever since it closed, it never reopened again. Yeah, this is it right here on the right-hand side. Yeah, this was The Woods. Now it's just, I don't know. I guess it's just somebody who lives there. It's like a truck driver lives there or something. I don't know. So, wow. So I had my share of excitement for today, finding myself locked in. It's a good thing I didn't spend much time back there, because I was thinking about going and taking a look at Grape Run Reservoir, where I used to go swimming. But no, if I would have, I would have never got out of there. I would have been locked in there. So he told me the gate was open because they had an event today. So I guess they were using that as like an overflow parking lot. And he looked shocked when he seen I was in there. He says, "Where were you?" And I told him the truth. I said I was, way in the back, doing a YouTube video about some old mines that are back there, which he didn't really comment too much on that. I told him, I said I have a YouTube channel and all of that stuff. Some people don't really care about that stuff too much. Well, since I'm still videotaping, I'm going to go down here yet and show you where they ripped that big breaker down in Hollers Hill. Harwood and Hollers Hill are right next door to one another. Yeah, Hollers Hill is just right down here. It's the next grouping of homes. They said there was a humongous breaker here at one time. The road actually didn't go straight because the breaker was right, like basically right where the road starts to turn. That's where the breaker was. So the road had to like go around the breaker in like a semi-clockwise or counterclockwise, whatever, you know. But yeah, this is Holler's Hill, and as I said, this is where they ripped down the breaker and all that stuff that used to be here, power plants and stuff. And there was all storage bins here for coal. There's only a tiny little remnant of some concrete I see in the woods right there. That's all that's left of this place. Yeah, it's all gone. It was all right there. But yeah, so that's Holler's Hill, and then I'm coming up on a little town called Cranberry, which is past this railroad bridge up here, and down this way is a little town called Crystal Ridge. And from what I've heard from years ago, you can even see it. This bridge was actually on fire. You can see how the wood's all burned, but they actually got it put out. Yeah, that bridge was on fire about 20 some years ago. Yeah, this is Cranberry right here on the left-hand side. And this location coming up here is where that big ball field used to be. If you watched my other video, there was a huge baseball field here that was destroyed when they put in Route 924, which is right here at the light. So yeah, that ball field would have been here on the left-hand side at this intersection. Yeah, all in here would have been that ball field, but no more. Alrighty, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along. Please subscribe, and we'll see us all again later. Bye-bye.